Let's begin with the next topic of the chapter, Lifelines of National Economy, that is airways. The air travel today is the fastest, most comfortable and prestigious mode of the transport. It can cover very difficult terrains like high mountains, dreary desert, dense forest, and also long oceanic stretches with great ease. That is, the airways is the most convenient, comfortable means of transport, and it can cover all the kinds of the terrain, whether it's high mountains are there, it's deserts are there, it's plateau areas there, plain areas. It can cover all kind of all far far of countries are there, that is through the sea route also. It can cover all the through the sea, it can cover seaways also, and we can cover all these areas with the help of the air transport. So air transport is the most comfortable, convenient means of transport. Think of the northeastern part of the country, marked with the presence of the big rivers, dissected relief, dense forests, and frequent floods and international frontiers, etc. In the absence of air transport, air travel has made access easier. Because in the northeastern state, government has made special provisions so that air transport can be made them easily available with the cheap rates in comparison to the other parts of the India. Air transport was nationalized in 1953. On the operational side, Indian Airlines, Alliance Air subsidiary of the Indian Airlines, private scheduled airlines and non-scheduled operators provide domestic air services. That is, within the country, these airlines provide the services. Air India provides international air services. Pawan Hans Helicopters Limited provides helicopter service to Oil and Natural Gas Commission in its offshore operation. That is, it provides services to the Oil and Natural Gas Commission also for transporting the things also to inaccessible areas and difficult terrains like the northeastern states and the interior parts of the Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand. Indian Airlines operations also extend to neighboring countries of South and Southeast Asia and the Middle East. That is, Indian Airlines are providing the services to the neighboring countries of the India also. Air travel is not within the reach of the common people. Only in the northeastern states that special provisions are made to extend the services to the common people. These are the major airports of the India, that is Rajasthansi in Amritsar, Indira Gandhi International Airport, then here Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Airport, then Chhatrapati Shivaji Airport, Meena Bakkam Airport, and Nandi Bichari in the south, in the Kerala, okay, in Thiruvananthapuram Airport. These are the important international airports in the India. You have to learn them according to the states. With the states, you learn their names. Next topic is communication. Ever since humans appeared on the earth, they have used different means of communication. But the pace of change had been rapid in the modern times. Long distance communication is far easier without physical movement of the communicator receiver. Earlier communication was with the help of the animals or with the birds, or the people act as a messenger. They carry the message from one person to the another. But nowadays the system has changed. We are having various means of communication. We have the internet also, we have the postal services also. Personal communication, mass communication are the two types of communication. When we are talking to a person, that is called personal communication. When we are talking to a large number of people through the media, through television, through newspaper, through magazines, that is called as a mass communication. The Indian postal network is the largest in the world, handles parcels as well as personal written communication. Cards and envelopes are considered first class mail and are airlifted between stations covering both land and air. Second class mail includes book packets, registered newspaper and periodicals. They are carried by surface mail covering land and water transport. Okay, these are some kinds of the mails. To facilitate quick delivery of mails in large towns and cities, 6 mail channels are there. These are Rajdhani channel, Metro channel, Green channel, Business channel, Bulk mail channel and periodical channel. India has one of the largest telecom network in Asia. Excluding urban places, more than two-thirds of the villages in India have already been covered with the subscriber trunk dialing system, that is STD, telephone facility. That is, today also in rural area there is a facility of the STD is there, but in the urban areas there is no now. There is no, because all are having the mobiles. That's why there is no need of these STDs. Order to strengthen the flow of information from the grassroots to the higher level. The government has made special provision to the extent 24 hours STD facility to every village in the country. There is a uniform rate of STD facilities all over the country. That is the rate, the amount that is kept for the service of the STD facility is uniform. Suppose if it is 50 paise, so it is 50 paise all over the India. It has been made possible by integrating the development in pace technology with the communication technology. Then that comes to the mass communication, provides entertainment and creates awareness among the people about various national programs and policies. It includes a radio, television, newspaper, magazine, books and films. Already I have told you this thing, mass communication. Doordarshan, the national television channel of the India, is one of the largest terrestrial networks in the world. Terrestrial means land network. It is the largest land network in the world. Broadcasts a variety of programs because broadcasts the programs related to the children also. Broadcasts the program related to the agriculture also. Nowadays, earlier Krishi Darshan, it was telecast only for half an hour program was there earlier on the Doordarshan channel, but now Krishi Darshan they have made the separate channel. India publishes a large number of newspapers and periodicals annually. They are of different types depending upon their periodicity. Newspapers are published in about 100 languages and dialects. Did you know that the largest number of newspapers published in the country are in Hindi, followed by English and Urdu? India is the largest producer of feature films in the world. Even India also the produces short films, video feature films, and the Central Board of Film Certification is the authority of certify both Indian and foreign films. The board that certify the films, that gives a certificate for the films. Indian Film Board has the authority to certify the foreign films also and the Indian films also.